Okay, so I'm back. I'm back with the game. If you watch my channel, I mean literally the last stream was like a few minutes ago. I was just doing some echo farming. Well, hello, welcome back to another stream. I'm Mr. B, and we're streaming some more Wuthering Waves because I stopped because it was raining really heavily, and I was like, okay, I'll stop. I'll start on my stream tomorrow, or whatever. And then as I stopped, and then I was doing some echo farmings, and then the rain stopped. The rain stopped. It's clear now, and I hope it stays stopped unless it's one of those rains where it comes back later. Because this, yeah, I mean, I was like farming echoes and stuff. I was farming echoes, so hopefully I can finish at least the first part of the story. But anyway, okay. Anyway. Oops. Anyway. Let's continue the story then. Okay. Hold on. Let me collect these flowers. Are these the flowers that I need for Augusta? Hold on. Oh yeah,
I alone will decide whether it's for
Oops.
show or for battle.
If you don't know, I have Augusta, both Augusta and Yuno. I didn't wait for this game, by the way. I just got very lucky. Hold on. Let me just upgrade Augusta for example. Yes.
Relentlessly, again and again. Each battle reforges my blade. Its true strength lies not.
Okay, so it is this flower. Okay.
In the will that come up.
Okay. But yeah. Story so far has been very good. This is really weird. So yeah, I just ended it. Okay. Ooh.
The high tide of unprecedented scale. Could this be the one in the prophecy? The harbinger of Septimon's doom.
The high tide is a high tide. Every hunt is a gamble with our lives, no matter the size.
Yeah, that is
Keep
true.
your blade sharp. Whatever comes, we cut it down. Don't overthink it.
Hell yeah. Simple as that.
Did you hear about Avidius and the Senate?
The power struggle. Nothing new. But going up against Augusta is a steep hill to climb.
So Avidius wants
Without
a seat?
strong forte, Augusta's strength was always going to have limits. She lacks the extraordinary power mentioned in the prophecies. Hard to compare her with a hero of heroes of the past.
I wouldn't put it like that. Knowing how Augusta operates, Avidius wouldn't even have risen to prominence if she hadn't allowed it.
Interesting.
That kind of grace is the mark of a real ruler.
Yuno mentioned visiting her at Tetragon Temple. Got a bit of free time. Might as well pay her a visit. Didn't think I'd find something this grand way out here in the hunting grounds.
Oh, look at
No
this.
sign of Yuno, though.
Hold on. Look at this. Look at the architecture. Look at the view. Look at the view. Oh man. It looks so cool.
Are those murals on the wall?
Oh. Look lies before the mirrors. We're going to faint inscriptions. Copy them. First mirror on the upper left. Fabius, the one who walked the Septennial Imperator, prophesies heroes of heroes. The untamable blackened tie surge, its sinewy arms outstretched, with hands that fast as stone. Fabius led through the storm, ascending to the internal heights. Victor's flag flutters in wild winds. From this day forward, the lands beneath my feet shall belong to Septimon. The book of lies from the mirrors, recording the Phoenix. Okay. Tierlist, a leading spirit, a valiant conqueror. When the black waters fell from the heavens, he was an ironclad dam that stood between Septimon and calamity. Book of lies before. Okay. Antonius brave Valeria, prophesied heroes are heroes. She saw monarch of the land, of pursuit and huntsmanship. Our noble queen shall raise blade and spear, slice the throats of beasts, and reclaim Septimon's eternal glory for the chokehold of the tide. Blur mirror, it seems to mirror the one from across it. The beers do not fade. In the silence of time, they remain waiting for your gaze. Okay. Nice. Before the mirror, we're going to faint inscriptions. Empty wall. Sandway for the ties of fate to leave down. Okay. Heed me, blah 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 of Septimon, the blah blah of the heavens has blah blah blah. Should blah blah be blah blah again, then blah blah be the fate of the Septimons. I like that there's 2 empty spots. Okay.
Good day to you, Madam Rover. It seems you too have taken an interest in the temple's murals. They are the works of past priestesses. They depict prophecies glimpsed in the sacred flames. Ones already fulfilled, and ones yet to come. In any case, all these murals point to 2 prophecies of importance.
Okay.
The first is a Ragunasi prophecy condemning Septimon's lack of faith in the Sentinel. Hear this, O faithless ones of Septimon. The divinity of the high heavens has grown enraged. Should your monarch once more stand in contempt of their will, annihilation shall be your fate.
Okay.
The second is a continuation of the Ragunasi prophecy, delivered by Septimon's priestesses. Only the hero of heroes of extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides, shall bring eternity to Septimon. Then shall the waters quiet, the tempests still, and glory return in the blood of the old king. You seem drawn to that particular mural. It tells of a calamity yet to come. And, as always, the hero of heroes, who shall rise among us to turn the tide of fate.
Is that gonna be us or Augusta? I wonder.
A mystery. Coincidentally, much like the absent part of this mural, the prophecy of our victory over the coming disaster remains untold. Whether the priestesses can't foresee the fate that awaits, or whether the true prophecy is meant to remain hidden, is indeed a question worth pondering.
Okay.
Our would-be hero of heroes, lost in daydreams again. What is it this time? Staring at an empty wall, hoping one day it will bear your name?
I happened to wander by, passing the time as one does. No need to trouble yourself with someone as inconsequential as I, priestess.
Inconsequential? Come now. Everyone knows you're the Senate's golden child. Those old loons wouldn't spare me a glance, but they hang on your every word.
You know, I mean, I came here to see you.
Have you been waiting long? Oh, can't believe he got to you first.
She's obsessed with me, huh?
Isn't paying respects to the heroes fairly commonplace? Surely we needn't allow rivalry to come between us, priestess.
I'm not blind to your tricks, Avidius. Do you really think Rover would take sides with you? Let me guess. Eliminating Tyrannos and the Dark Tide before anyone else would be the perfect act to prove you're the prophesied hero of heroes. 4 expeditions to Main's Deep, plus a home leaf medal, and now you think you can usurp Augustus' place? Don't make me laugh.
What's a home leaf medal?
Oh, read the room, will you?
Please.
Oh, come on. I
I
a
don't
genuine
deny I am
question.
ambitious and aspire
It's a
to
genuine
rise.
question. I don't know what that
I
is.
value my duty to defend Septimont's glory just as equally. Should I become the next hero, Septimont would be spared when the next calamity arrives. Is this not what the Tetragon Temple has prophesied?
Why, you...
Yeah, whatever.
She
It's
possesses
Augustus.
many qualities worthy of a hero, but she lacks the extraordinary power mentioned in the prophecy. As a resonator, Augusta offers nothing special. Yet throughout Septimont's history, every hero of heroes was born with extraordinary gifts. She may have the strength to wield a sword, but I doubt her ability to endure pain and the slow, wearisome passage of time like other resonators. It's a pity that in a city built on prophecy, Augusta is a disruptor of the rules. I assure you, priestess, I will not act from the shadows. If Augusta seeks a fair challenge, I shall honor her with the respect she deserves. Priestess, Rover, I beg your leave.
Okay, so, I mean, from what I understand about Septimont so far, about the story so far, they value strength, obviously, and Augusta is sort of like almost the exception of the strength, because, I mean, she has strength, but the strength has a cap because of her resonator abilities, or lack thereof. And Avidius, I assume, has stronger resonator abilities. So he believes himself to be the hero of heroes because a prophecy hero of heroes would have strong resonator abilities. At this point, he doesn't seem untrustworthy, but I mean, Septimont, it's been made very clear in the story that it's not afraid of political backstabbing and stuff like that. So that could be the case, and I wonder if Augusta is because apparently in Yuno's Resident Showcase trailer, the boss or whatever shares almost the same voice as Augusta. So I wonder if Augusta is the calamity, and we Rover would be the hero of heroes. Because if there's an extraordinary ability, it doesn't say it has to be people from Septimont. Don't know. This assumes that.
Perhaps
So that would be interesting.
we will bear witness to the birth of a new hero in the hunt to come.
Well, there you have it. That's the gist of it. Finally, some time together, and now it's all ruined.
This is cute. Yuno's cute.
I don't know.
I'm very happy I got her.
Given Augusta's prestige, the Senate has no real advantage in seizing power. What's their angle?
It all started when Augusta shook things up the moment she became Ethel, especially in rooting out corruption within the gladiators Aegon while ignoring the senators in the process. Actually, it ruffled some feathers. Some even accused her of undermining the spirit of gladiating. In reality, they're just upset their piggy banks got smashed. More importantly, this is exactly the kind of chaos Augusta wanted. That idiot. She even went so far as to say, the citizens of Septimont only need to be loyal to Septimont, not her, Augusta. And then, like it's nothing, she tells me that the Ethel position only matters when a strong gladiator wants it. She's even more stubborn than I am. Now, why would I be worried about that? I'm sure you've seen her sword. The inlaid blades are trophies of every gladiator she's defeated. Even ones with decent resonance powers like Avidius, she eats for breakfast. Though Avidius makes me rather uncomfortable. It's got nothing to do with his stance, it's more of a hunch. Something about him feels unnatural. Or maybe I'm just overthinking it. It's the Griffrex. It appears our prey has finally come out for some fresh air. We'll meet again later. But next time, I'd like your undivided attention. No distractions,
Damn it. How do I remove the dialogue when I screenshot? It's annoying.
Is that lady over there looking at me? Better go and greet her.
I overheard a few gladiators guessing who the next.
Okay, I hate it when the game does that, but I guess it gives you an opportunity to sort of like stop and do other stuff and stop and leave the game.
We've been expecting you, roving hero. I see.
Oh, Lilibet, the Grand Priestess.
An unknowable fate. Worry not, my child. A void is by no means nothingness. Follow its guidance and let it lead. It will open the path to boundless possibility, guiding us through the fog to shores untouched by any before us.
Perfect timing. I'll stretch my legs a bit. Huh. I wonder what Grandmother Lilibet and Rover are talking about.
She's so pretty. Oh my god. Oh wait, no, that's
Never mind. It can wait.
the wrong button.
Let's get eyes on this beast, Aquila.
Oh my god.
Spirits of the hallowed land, answer my call.
Oh, what is this? Looks so pretty. It looks so pretty. Oh my god. So pretty. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Yes, I'm using a snipping tool for this. Yeah, I'm using a snipping tool. I don't care. I don't care. I want at least this part without a flipping because for some reason screenshots just aren't working. They just show the dialogue, which is annoying.
May the eternal sacred flames grant us boundless sight.
Oh, okay.
It's the horn. I'd better find Augusta.
Oh.
Over there. Behind that cliff is the Earthrend Wedge, a relic of Sentinel Imperator as ancient as these lands. The destination of your journey, my promise to you, our shared goal.
What's this?
An anchor stone, made from tacitite formed around the Earthrender. It contains a fraction of the Earthrender's power. It offers no defense capabilities, but it can at least serve as a temporary measure to hold off the Dark Tide, or its creations. We need to deploy 3 of these in predetermined locations across Marinwood to generate a force field. This will drive the Chorosaurus to the Asphodel Barrens in the lower levels.
I see.
The field blooming with asphodels is where the hunting party can safely reach the lower levels. Judging from the height, it's close to the Earthrender's base. In that field of glory, we will grant Tyrannos the death he deserves.
Hold on one moment. Oh man. Oh, okay.
Tyrannos' calling card is the vanguard of the Dark Tide. Our prey isn't exactly known for playing by the rules. Marinwood lies on the other side of these cliffs. That beast has reasoned we're likely to take to the skies on reflexes, and has laid an ambush, waiting to drag us down into the abyss.
Smart beast, huh?
Chorosaurus that knows how to set a trap, waiting for its hunters to walk right into it. Quite an interesting opponent.
Perhaps. Sounds annoying to me.
Gladiators, march with me to the hunting grounds. Let the sacred flames ignite your resolve. The enemies of Septimon shall bear witness to our might!
I wonder what the whispers are all about.
Let us be on our way.
Ooh.
Something's not right. Be
Oh.
on your guard, everyone.
Like,
Stay behind me.
Ground is collapsing. Watch out!
Honor cannot be silenced.
Over there. Getting excited, are we, Tyrannos?
Watch out for those molten rocks. Use the pillars for cover. Move!
Roars of conquest.
what?
Cunning bastard.
Come on! I couldn't move.
Under the legs, now!
We're almost at Orson.
Victory is still far from reach, but not in the clear yet.
Rocks above!
This path will take us to the first anchor point.
Tacit discords.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What is lagging?
Just in time. My swords had enough of waiting.
Still recognize me?
God, my rover is so bad.
My compliment. We'll be
I have to use Colada for this. Because my rover is just so bad.
quickly and swiftly.
Hey, go! Where did you come from?
You will yield.
Okay, I did not notice I had
Can you keep up?
enhanced heavy attack on.
Such carnage.
These tricks do not surprise me. Avidius,
Woo!
take a response team and get that anchor obelisk functioning.
Okay, this is cool.
Rover and I will provide cover.
There's physics on the bridge.
As you command, Your Excellency.
Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. It's very simple, very small, but that's really cool. I like that little detail. Oh, I was like, are we using Avidius?
Honor cannot be sullied. Roars of conquest. In control.
Oh my god, the sound.
Wind calls. Waves follow.
Avidius's team should be almost done, Augusta.
Whoa. They need to fix that.
Of course.
It's
See that it's done.
it's really weird when the trials need to leave your team and stuff. It's very weird.
Your aid couldn't have come at a better time. We were just about to insert the anchor stone into the obelisk.
Oh. That is cool. That is pretty cool if you ask me. That's pretty cool.
Inside these hunting grounds, the hunter can become the hunted at a moment's notice. Think that beast is running away? Just a trick to throw us off. Let Augusta humor its little performance. Beasts who think they've won are always the first to die. Let her handle the Chorosaurus for now. We have more important matters to take care of.
Why are you here?
Oh, surprised to see me? I've already shared my interest with you. It wouldn't kill you to remember a few things I've said, would it?
I actually
Fine.
don't
Since
remember.
it's new, I suppose I just an appetizer. I've got bigger fish to fry.
She's so pretty, man. I thought Carlotta was pretty, but my god, Yuno is so gorgeous.
The next anchor obelisk is on the other side of the plateau. Ah, impeccable timing, my dear priestess.
Wingrays are here too, huh?
Does that surprise you? Augusta and I prepared it all well in advance. Ride the winds and let's soar over these cliffs together. We've lost sight of Augusta and the Chorosaurus. Let me see your terminal, Rover. There. Try using the sensor. You catch on quickly. My resonance power can reveal hidden traces of the dark tide for a short time.
Oh,
With these markings, be it Tyrannos or Tyran whatever, nothing can escape my eyes.
yeah. Aren't we supposed to do the obelisk stuff
But the beast
first?
also has its eye on them. A sly enemy like this won't play by the usual rules. The more cautious we are, the better. Ha! So it is heading for that cave. The second obelisk is also in that direction. Come, let's go have a little fun with our friend.
Let's go then.
Can you keep up?
Oh, it's there.
This is it. The second obelisk should be at the other end of this cave.
Mind the tacit discords.
I'd be more worried about yourself, would-be heroes. Try not to slow us down.
Tempest of slashes. The wicked will face waves rise. Judgment strikes. Leave it to me.
Woo!
Brilliance lights the way.
Okay.
Found your weak spot.
God, I need to level up Rover.
Wind rises.
She does not do a lot of damage,
The wicked.
and it's a shame because she's fun to play. Ooh, there's a chest.
Watch out! How did it manage to get here? There's an opening in the floor. That's our way out.
Oh, come on, the chest. Damn it.
Can you keep up?
Careful of the rocks.
Oh, okay.
Make no mistake. Your fight is with me.
Augusta.
Yeah, they need to really.
Apologies.
I don't know if it's my computer, but they need to fix the switching. It feels weird. It ruins the momentum a bit.
Here it comes.
Oh.
formation seems solid enough for a quick pause.
Tyrannos will not rest until we are
Up there to the left. That stone seems loose. Put it down, Rover.
honor cannot be.
I think because there's so much going on, it's stuttering a bit. I don't know if, again, I don't know if it's my computer or the game. It could just be my computer. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on, I got stuck. What? Okay.
Leave it to me.
Oh, do I just need to hold it? Because I was tapping it.
Splendid. Let's keep up the momentum. You again.
It just left.
Ooh, disappeared.
Should be the anchor obelisk doing its job. Or perhaps it's up to something more insidious.
The direction it's heading. Is it planning to destroy the final anchor obelisk?
This fog hinders our vision. Could be walking into a trap.
Makes for a fun challenge. Don't you agree, Evidence? Stay vigilant.
I mean,
In due time, Tyrannos will learn that gladiators always come their blades sharp. Roars of conquest!
The obelisk is right over there.
is it hold? It is, okay. Damn, look at this view, is so cool. So cool.
Good. You did well not to disappoint.
Come on, I'm Rover. Have I ever disappointed? Well, I guess you never met me, so maybe you don't know. The only person I disappointed was Prolova, and I fully admit to that. Justice for Prolova. Nah, I'm kidding. It's just a matter of perspective.
Costa, Tyrannos is heading for the Asphodel Barrens.
The net has been cast. It's time to reel in the prize.
It can't be this easy. No, there has to be something else going on. It wouldn't be this easy.
A field of corpses. Horrifying, isn't it? This is Tyrannos' birthplace. A kingdom of brutality, and the beast is proud of it. Every hunt before this, it was here that we met our final battles. The gladiators went to great lengths to drive the Dark Tide's creatures into the Asphodel Barrens. Likewise, their prey were just as eager to bait their hunters here. This is destined to be an evenly matched game of life and death. Hunter or prey. Only the one still standing gets to decide.
descendant of the hero of heroes, Attilius. Decorated
Ah,
for the four crossings
that's
of
interesting.
main steel.
He's a descender.
The desire in you. Your desire for power. Yet if you wish to be my opponent, then this level of resolve is far from enough. Step forward. Stand next to me. And pursue your desires without hesitation. Let your ambitions burn even hotter.
I respect that.
As you wish.
I respect that, because I mean, she obviously knows that he's vying for the throne, but it's also made clear that he's also very much focused on Septimon first. So despite him wanting to challenge Augustus' throne, I think this is Augustus' way of telling, if you want to challenge me, you need to step up your game, kid, and fight with me and prove yourself worthy of fighting Augusta. At least that's how I interpret it. What is this music?
Finally, some fun for a change. Come, you need only to stay at my side, Rover. Rest. This is a matter between Augusta and Avidius. We shall not intervene entirely.
Oh, that's interesting.
Quickly and swiftly.
Okay, Carlotta. Whoa, wait, what? Okay.
Moment of victory. In control. It was never.
Oh my god. It interrupted the animation. That's annoying. Ooh, it has a lot more health. Okay, I dodged that. Piss off. Man, I'm shit at this game. Okay, so I wasn't supposed to win. Whew. Well, that's cool.
Everything is in place. It will take the bait.
Ooh, that's cool. I mean,
We're going after it.
the see with Yuno, obviously it's not that simple.
Setting this trap. This gift of ours.
I don't think Augusta is the hero of heroes. I think it should be us. It would be us, most likely. Oh, okay. I need to track it down. Okay.
Over there.
Also, for someone who doesn't have a forte, she could definitely punch like one. Like, goddamn, she punched a fucking She punched it like it was nothing. Oh, what's
Stay
this?
behind me.
Okay. Man, I hope I could finish part 1 by today. I need to leave in like 1 or 2 more hours.
What was that?
Oh, the dark tide. That's so pretty. Like, it looked so pretty, the blue. Ooh!
Now.
That's the boss, right? Wait, what? Wait, what's going on?
You know? You know.
Woo! What the hell? What the hell is that? What happened?
What was that about? And that black fog? It was all mushy. Couldn't even finish it. Ooh, oh boy. Did I take a huge bite out of that one? My head's gone all swishy.
I mean, does that prophecy foretold something about Augusta? Like what did it foretold? What did it tell?
I need a quick timeout.
How are you holding up?
Ooh. Oh, is she being corrupted? She being corrupted by the Stradodian or by the Dark Tide? Oh man, because I forgot so much about the exposition of what the fuck was happening in Septimon. So I could be fucking stupid right now, but is this the Throno? Because I don't know if this is the Thronoia or the Dark Tide that's corrupting Augusta, sort of preying on her weakness of wanting more power. Mermaid's Town.
Augusta. Augusta. If, and I say, if Septimon's fate has already been decided, would you continue to fight?
A ruler assumes their place by accomplishing the impossible for their subjects. It isn't safe here. I'll lead a team and escort everyone to a temporary camp not far from here. But before that, I must ensure no one is left behind. You go ahead, Rover. I am entrusting Yuno to your care.
I'll protect her. I'll protect her. But that's interesting. That's giving me an idea. I mean, if that is,
I appreciate your concern.
like,
I'm not as fragile as you think.
let's just say the
This
Dark
road is
Tide,
nothing
right?
I can't handle.
Let's just say the Dark Tide is corrupting her, not the Thronian. Well, because the Dark Tide is part of Thronian's power, blah 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 blah. But let's just say the Dark Tide is corrupting her by utilizing her biggest fears or insecurities or whatever. That tells a lot of Augusta's personality, because she might appear
Come on.
stoic
Don't
and
give me that
real in the
concern,
end.
please. There's nothing to worry about.
She's one of those characters where she searches for power to become the strongest, which makes sense based on her past. But that's just speculation on my end. Obviously, much like all the stories, it will become clear at the end. But that's interesting. I like that. It's cliche, but I like it.
Wait. You have questions. Don't pretend you don't. Well, spit it out. It's only a minor injury. I can manage.
I saw the moments of Augusta there. I saw him falling to the dark tide. I saw this one. I'm more curious about that one.
So you've managed to glimpse that far? Or is there more? Just how many more surprises do you have for me? But I suppose only you could manage something like that. Grandmother Lilibet, the head priestess you met at the temple, once spoke of the unknowable voids that is your fate. I've yet to fully interpret what she meant by that, but one thing is clear. You are the most unique among us all. They were, as I once perceived through the sacred flames, the fate of Septimont.
Ooh. Ooh. Ah, whatever.
Just as you saw, the dark tide will bring destruction to Septimont and the death of Augusta. I don't know whether Raguna's predictions are actually true, but fate has given me no response but sorrow. Though I would deny it to the end, as it is now, I cannot ignore it any longer. The dark tide is a force to be reckoned with. Its terror lies not in the illusions it shows or the lies it spins.
Ooh, this music is very good.
The parts of us we hide the most carefully. The parts of ourselves we least wish to face.
Fate Euclid turns out to be false.
Never. My prophecies are never wrong. How I loathe this feeling. is helplessness. To know everything, to see everything, and yet be powerless to change a thing. Since we've come this far, might as well share a secret with you. The you see before you can no longer see the threads of fate.
Ooh.
I gave up my ability to peer into fate in exchange for the resonance power to resist the dark tide. Why? Because I refused to be fate's obedient puppet, bowing to its whims and letting it dictate my every step.
Okay, that's interesting.
But in the end, despite all the sacrifice, we still couldn't escape its grasp. The dark figure we faced in Asphodel Barrens was, in fact, an embodiment of the dark tide. We call it the false sovereign. Unlike other dark tide creations, it can devour and reshape the scattered powers of its maker. I'm unclear how things will unfold, but I'm certain it's the source of evil that will bring about the fall of Septimont, just as the prophecy foretold.
So is if I remember correctly, the dark tide does have the power of the Threnodian. So does that mean that the false sovereign has the power of the Threnodian? At least a portion of it?
Before this hunt,
Since Threnodian is the creator of the dark tide. My guess.
At the Sanguis Plateaus. We then formed a plan to take advantage of the sovereign's nature, using the Chorosaurus as bait to lure out its imperfect form. Maybe this way we can rewrite Septimont's tragedy before it even begins. But as you can see, we failed.
There is no way to alter fate and the prophecy?
I do not know. Fate doesn't lie. Perhaps death was the only choice we're given in the end. But knowing Augusta, I'm sure that fool would fight till the bitter end. There is one thing I'm not certain about. For reasons I can't explain, the fate shown to me by the dark tide feels different from what I remember. What is it exactly? Side effect of my resonance power. The dark tide doesn't exactly show up in a stable form. My powers manifest its creations in exchange for a teensy piece of my existence. That's the price to pay, I suppose.
So that's how, because I know spoilers, a bit of spoilers. So that's how people forgot about you, though. That's interesting. So, okay. I know, Gabe. I've been playing for 3 hours. Shut the fuck up. Okay. I know I told you to shut the fuck up, Gabe, but don't take away the connection now.
A fair point. Once I've recovered my strength, sorting out these questions will be as simple as a flick of a finger. Oh, by the way, take this.
What's this?
A Lunaran bracelet containing a small portion of my resonance power. It was passed down to me by my predecessor when I became a priestess. It's quite dear to me, you know, so be sure to take extra good care of it. And don't expect there'll be a spare if you lose it. Rely on it in my absence. Who knows? It may even help fill in for me and help you and Augusta in my place.
Thank you, Yudo.
Now, why would you say that?
Man, I love characters with pouty faces. Said that.
I'll only be taking a short nap. Don't you or Augusta even dare think about leaving me behind, is that clear?
She is so Ishtar coded from Fate. She's so similar to Ishtar in a way. In a lot of ways, she's so similar.
I should see how things are with Augusta now.
Okay. Talk to Ovidius. I could talk to Ovidius. Okay, let's talk to Ovidius first.
The situation we're currently facing is more dire than any I've come across. For the sake of Septimont, I must momentarily set aside my quest for power. My 4 expeditions to Main's Deep. Now may not be the best time to discuss past events, but if you insist, it dates back to a high tide 4 years ago. At the time, we were driven by the fury of the dark tide into the lower levels of the hunting grounds, the wastelands. I had no intention of emulating the feats of the 3 Hero of Heroes in conquering Main's Deep. But with the dark tide's blockade, I had to lead repeated expeditions into those underground ruins. Fortune, however, did not turn its back on us. In that dark and treacherous place, my companions and I managed to carve out a path to survival. Ways. Now only I remain able to face the hunting grounds trials. Many of my companions fell to the corruption of the dark tide. Those left barely overcame the dark tide's influence with the help of a plant unique to Main's Deep, Mizona.
This is gonna be important, isn't it? This is gonna be fucking important.
Even so, they still suffered from the torment it caused and were forced to cut their time as gladiators short. This home leaf medal was granted to me by the former Ephor after the crisis. A victory, yes, but one laced with pain. My companions should never have suffered the dark tide's disgrace.
Interesting. Okay, that's interesting. Why would they zoom there?
The encampment in all sectors of the main island, and defenses are currently being deployed per your instructions, Your Excellency.
Good. Ensure timely reports on any new developments.
Yes, Your Excellency.
As for the war effort, strategically, we must always brace ourselves for the worst.
Fair.
Communications with the Black Shores are also underway. The Ephor's palace has previously established a connection with a consultant in the Rinascita region. We've reached an agreement granting the Black Shores permission to access Septimon's resonance nexus. They'll be able to monitor and collect data on the Dark Tide during the hunt. In return, should any complications arise, the Black Shores are to fulfill their side of the agreement and provide us with the necessary technical support.
A consultant active in Renacita?
That's right.
Ah,
Her name
bullying.
is Bullying. An interesting young lady. Left quite an impression on me.
So it is her. Why don't you let me handle contacting the Black Shores, Augusta? We talk from time to time. It'll help make things smoother for us.
Of course. I'll leave it to you then.
Alright, I think I got the whole picture now. Ugh, Rover, how do you keep ending up in messes like this? This is one tough cookie, alright.
You mean...
Let me tell you, the latest data we got from the resonance nexus isn't so pretty. Something's really off with the dark tide in that Sanguis place. I don't remember it being this crazy before. Normally, the dark tide getting all freaky during high tide is whatever, right? But now, I don't know what happened, cause it's turning into a person.
That must not refer to false sovereign, right?
That humanoid thing, that sovereign, is gobbling up frequencies like a maniac. with energy, dark tide stuff, tacit discords, echoes, you name it. Might even be saving other things for dessert. Basically, the Sovereign isn't gonna attack Septimon or Raguna anytime soon. It's too busy getting fat first. Once it's stuffed full of energy, it'll try and smash the Earthwind Wedge in one go. With the Earthrender gone, poof, all that dark tide under the hunting grounds will explode like a pimple. When that happens, it's game over for Renacita. Even if you have 3 heads and 6 arms, it will be bye-bye.
Yeah, because that's the source of the Imperator's power, right? Or Sentinel's power. So that's the only thing that's keeping it at bay.
But Smooth Moves team, cutting through the clutter, I see what you're doing. This Corosaurus is just a bait to... The big fish, isn't it? Your real plan is to stop the Sovereign before it fully forms. If it is a bud. Am I right, Boss?
You are right on the mark.
Heaven and Earth are in harmony. That's my reading, so your plan shouldn't have fallen apart like that. But then again, smooth sailing isn't always a good thing either. Too much harmony invites trouble. Tethys did pick
Fair.
up a strange frequency midway through the hunt.
If it's too simple, it's too...
Everything was fine until that frequency
I don't trust
came
it.
out of nowhere, and then suddenly the Sovereign took form way ahead of schedule. Talk about flipping the table. Well, let me get another reading. Oh, the cheese all messed up. It's kind of hard to see. It's like someone clouded the heavenly signs on purpose.
One way or another, we must find the Sovereign and stop it before it
On
absorbs
purpose, that's
any more
interesting.
frequencies. This might be our only option for now.
That's right. Supernatural powers or not, the Sovereign can't escape good old Tethys. Let me see. Yup. It's wandering in an area with a whole lot of other frequencies. Looks like it's east of the Sanguis Plateaus. Yeah, that place has lots of dark energy. Bet many tough people died there.
It's Murmurwood. Sorry, Murmur's down. So I guess she has to go there, huh?
Understood. I will stop it in its tracks.
Once this is ready, I cannot have under the altar hunt. I will fight alongside you to the very end.
Your Excellency, with your permission, I wish to accompany you to Murmurstown. I know this request may seem bold, and I'm aware of the dangers ahead. But as a warrior of Septimont, I cannot simply stand by.
Gladiators! We are united as defenders of Septimont's honor. I do not claim the right to ask this of you. But in my heart, I believe everyone here has earned the glory we bear. Let our deeds today reflect that greatness.
He's right.
He's right.
Septimon needs us.
That's a good point.
We have to fight.
Yeah.
Get over.
Yeah.
I do wonder what's going on in Augusta's mind.
Gladiators have
Like what
Septimon
she's
fear
thinking.
No challenge. When the storm approaches, can an eagle soaring in the skies remain content as a fledgling beneath another's wings? Your Excellency, we will follow you anywhere.
Is that Arab? That does not look like Arabic, so okay. Hello? Okay. That does not look like Arabic. It's a very weird font.
Very well.
Hello
You
there.
have sworn your allegiance to Septimont with your resolve. Your bravery is witnessed not only by me, but by the fallen heroes lying in Capitolini Hill. They take pride in your courage. If you wish to fight together, then so be it. I will afford your fervor its due respect. Come, take up your blades. For Septimont! For the name of heroes eternal!
The wise choice, Augusta. It is time. Return to where you belong. Fabian has long awaited your homecoming.
Murmur's town sits atop the wastelands, below the hunting grounds. It has since become a forbidden territory, after the Dark Tide's corruption 16 years ago.
Okay, so she's...
The Wingray can give us a lift.
She's less than 20 years old then. Sorry, less than 30 years old then, most likely. Unless she was a, like, 11-year-old child. Back when the corruption first happened. Ow, that hurt.
The wastelands. I never imagined that after 4 years I would return to this place under such circumstances.
How did this place get like this?
This is where the Dark Tide started 16 years ago. The fact that this empty shell still stands is a miracle in itself.
Does this mean if we fail to stop the Dark Tide, Septimont too will...
Warriors, do not let fear stand in our way. The untarnished glory of Septimont stands behind us.
Yep. Yeah, we need to have confidence.
The devastation.
No? We have Augusta. We have Rover.
16 years ago
We'll solve this
will
problem.
never be repeated. Because now, we are here.
What's your plan? What's our plan?
The Sovereign won't make things easy for us. Any rash action before we can confirm its location and status would be unwise.
Your command is our duty, Your Excellency. We will deploy anchor stones around Murmurstown, and I'll personally see that the perimeter stays undisturbed.
Yes. This will trap Sovereign inside the town. Good. Proceed as planned, Avidius. Now then. It falls to us to track down the Sovereign's whereabouts, Rover. Time is short, so we'll need to split up.
Yes. Splitting up is always the good choice.
By their stillness. Those are just the shell. And watch for their songs of corruption.
Hollow figures.
They were once our own. Brave gladiators. Loyal citizens of Septimont. The Dark Tide not only twisted their minds, it also raised their corpses and turned them into mindless puppets. Not even death could set them free. Mark my words. It will pay for this malevolence. You take the upper area, Rover. I'll take the lower one. If you spot any signs of the Sovereign or run into trouble, let me know right away.
So what's interesting about this particular story is compared to... It's very similar to the Renacita story, more so than the Lupa story, where it's very much region focused rather than individual focused. Because this is not a story about Augusta, in my opinion. At least so far, it hasn't been. It's more story of Septimont. And so far, if I'm being honest, Wuthering Waves hasn't done that
Can you help me track down
too good. I mean, as compared to stories that has been focused on individuals like Forlova, the Black Shores with Shorekeeper, Katathea. But so far, this has been really good in terms of building up the story. The intrigue is very interesting.
You got it. Give me a sec to scan things.
They're showing but not telling almost. But even then, they're showing very little. At least that's how I feel.
The Sovereign's a slippery eel, eating up every little frequency like it's popcorn. Now the Tethys system's got nothing to work with. It's playing hide and seek with us on purpose. What trouble. Hold on. What if you bring me some pure dark tide frequency samples? Maybe Tethys can use it to track down something with a similar frequency, like the Sovereign itself or the original dark tide. Could give you a better lead.
Understood. I'll do what I can. Abby? Abby, wake up.
What's going on? Ugh, I'm so sleepy. Ugh, that dark, spooky stuff I ate earlier is still gurgling in my belly.
Sorry to hear that. But if my clever, brave, stylish, and sweet Abby could help me out, that'd be amazing.
Aw, you're making me blush. Okay. Your best buddy Abby's on the job. Go on.
Fucking love Abby.
So, that thing we tangled with before has gone into hiding around here. I need your help to sniff it out.
Yeah, easy peasy. You know I have a good nose for searching.
Find anything?
The whole place smells like a dumpster fire. And that monster, I can't tell where it is exactly. The scent's all muddled. There's something weird over there.
Ooh, what's that?
Is that a waystone? I've seen those back in Septimon City. They're like signposts for Outlanders.
All right, let's check it out.
Cutscene? Okay, no.
This the one?
Yep, this is it.
Its right arm is missing. Isn't it supposed to be pointing in that direction?
I guess. It wouldn't be a waystone if it didn't show the way, right?
Haha.
Hey,
That's funny.
someone just flew by that way. It's that muddled scent again. Come on, we gotta catch it.
Okay.
Look, it stopped over there.
Can I use...
It's gone. Is it hiding among those strange statues over there?
Wait, are they singing?
They must be the hollow figures Augusta mentioned. And that song. No. I can't get any closer. Maybe I can split off the Dark Tide's influence.
Well, there is a song.
Watch out!
Hopefully this helps.
off again.
Hopefully this helps. Tempest of Slashes. The wicked will face judgment.
Arrow Rover is so fun to play. Compared to have a rover, which I wasn't a big fan of. I really like playing Arrow Rover. I heard clapping. That okay.
Annihilation. Leave it to me.
Now it's hiding inside a tacit discord? Boo!
Don't worry. We'll flush it out.
Okay, no, I don't want to look at nearby chest.
Hopefully this helps. The wicked will
Ooh,
waves rise.
that caught me off guard.
Judgment strikes. Tempest of Slashes. The wicked will face judgment.
Your hide and seek game is over.
Time to finish it. Winged howls. Unfettered by bounds.
Yeah, this is not my rover. My rover will not do 11,000 damage. Ooh, what's that?
A piece of cloth. Looks like something from a gladiator's gear. But why here?
This frequency is something else.
Is it that same muddled scent you mentioned before?
Well, it's got a bit of that smell, but the fabric's frequency is even stronger. It's not giving in. Kinda like a brave gladiator fighting a monster.
I see. That waystone with the missing right arm had a sleeve that was torn.
Why don't we take it to the statue? Maybe it will unlock the next clue.
Mayhaps. That's a big ass great sword. It is the Trinodian, huh? Oh my god, okay, hold on, I got a call. One moment. Sorry. Sorry. That was something. One moment. Okay. Alright. Okay, everything looks good. Anyway. So it is the Trinodian then. Ooh. Ah. So this is, huh?
Angel. A power granted rather than earned. Could never truly be mine.
Okay. She's fighting it.
If this power strips me of my will, how can I be sure where my sword will strike? I reject such a gift.
Okay.
Augusta, I've got a lead. Location's on your terminal. I'll wait for you there.
Copy. On my way.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
The clash of battles long past is proof of my unyielding will. Travelers who have braved the path, press onward. Step into the dark, where forsaken truths and forgotten words slumber.
This is a Sonoro. Ah, the muddled smell makes sense now.
A gladiator who fought the dark tide in Murmurstown to his last breath. His frequency still lingers to carry on the fight. Thank you for showing us the way ahead. Augusta, over here.
Is this a Sonoro?
Alright, time for Abby's rundown. So, Rover and I were tracking that shadowy monster fella. And I followed its scent right to, this Sonoro.
Hello, Gexagrab. I don't understand Russian, so I don't know what you're saying, but welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy the stream. I don't know much longer I want to go, because I kind of have to leave in about an hour.
It's not the exact same scent, it's just really close.
So I hope
It's also kind
part
of
one
muddled.
is at least finished.
Right. The frequencies the Black Shores detected in both Murmurstown and from the Sovereign are unusually complex. To track the Sovereign, we'll need to help by isolating a pure dark tide frequency. I wasn't sure where to start, but Abby's been a big help.
Don't mention it. Easy peasy.
Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Just playing the story. Enjoying the story so far.
I assume this is your Echo friend, who saved us in the Asphodel Barrens. You have my gratitude.
No biggie.
The level of power it showed is indeed questionable for an Echo. But I trust it. As much as I trust you.
Yeah, how are you doing, Gexagrab? Hope you're doing well.
No need for explanations between allies.
Did you hear that? Through me walk the path of glorious ascension. Through me enter the city of eternal bliss. Yet all who enter must first forsake all hope.
So is this referring to the paradise?
Those lyrics are pretty intense, though.
Sonoro, what do
Add you in what? Okay, so the game?
Let's enter.
Yeah, I'll add you after this. But okay, I'll see. Ooh.
Are we still in Murmur's Town? No. There are small differences.
This is Murmur's Town, only from the past. It was once called Fabianum, the town of gladiators, visited by Fabius, the hero of heroes. But the dark tide claimed it in the end, leaving behind a scar Septimont will never forget.
Augusta, look over there. Are those lingering frequencies from the past?
Let's follow them. It might lead us to more answers.
Where I'm from? I'm from Malaysia, my friend. I'm from Malaysia. So it's in Southeast Asia.
I didn't see you by the Oak Hollow today. You played deep together.
Is that Augusta?
Sorry. Otto got hurt and Uncle Philo shot on help at the shop, so I volunteered. But I lost track of time. Alright. But isn't it odd how people always come asking you for help? We're children after all. I don't know. Me neither. I guess it is high tide season. Uncle Philo must be busy at his forge. Even Ma and Pa are busy preparing for the hunt. If only we could find our way to Main Sea. Maybe we'd hear the hero of heroes whispers and gain a mighty resonance, just like in Grandma Rhoda's stories. If I were strong enough to join the hunt, maybe Ma and Pa wouldn't have to work themselves to the bone. You're strong to me, Angel. Sometimes I wish I could be as strong as you.
Oh, so that's... Oh. So this was the girl from the cutscene. I thought that was Augusta, okay.
I don't think I've ever had your gifts. Father always said, you swing a sword fine enough, but your resonance ability is average at best. Not gladiator material. Average? I don't believe that for a second. Come on, let me see your hand.
Oh yeah, I guess you're from Russia based on your comment, the language that you use. Plus, when I was working, I worked with Russians for a bit, so I kind of got familiar with the alphabet, but I don't know anything.
Your packet light's there, right? Hey, why are you hesitating? Show me. This is... I'm going to Uncle Philo. This is obviously from his force burning you. It's not his fault. I was just being careless. I asked to borrow some of his old rusty swords, and if I worked fast enough, he'd let me. Grandma Rosa said, you need 2 lives to reach me. We don't have our swords yet. We're missing a light, so I thought if I could get us some... Not this again. You really can be a handful sometimes.
Yes, 16 years ago. Right before the dark tide hit.
Huh? There's that floating thing again!
I think it's trying to lead the way for us this time. We should follow it.
Oh, I thought I could go through them.
It's hovering by those phantoms.
There you are. I was looking everywhere for you. Here, take some of these candies. Grandma Rosa gave them to us.
what Grandma Rose said about main thief is real. Like, if I really had the hero of heroes whisper in Okolo, do you think I could ask them to fix my brother's leg?
Oh, that is definitely Italian.
That powerful. Maybe he could get better, just like how he was. The colonel keeps saying how awful this dark tide will be.
Is the Italian or someone trying to do a Scottish accent?
And my brother's leg, it won't heal. They said he'll never be a gladiator now. In that case, why not try your luck in Oak Hollow? You can take my sword. Just make sure to bring it back to Uncle Theo later. But aren't you coming too? There's no extra sword. You can't reach me without your sword. It's okay. I'll wait till next time. I'll find a way to get more swords, so everyone can have one.
That little girl. Does her voice sound familiar to you? I feel like I've heard it somewhere before.
Interesting.
We've got no other leads for
Man,
now.
my mic is
Let's
so
check it out.
gigantic. I lean back, I can't read the subtitles.
More phantoms of the past.
Oh, look over there! I see it!
You are there! Oh, you wouldn't believe what happened.
It's cutting out. Can't hear what it's saying. Rover, that floating thing. Seems like it's distracted. Something's messing with it, but I can't see what. Feels like, I don't know, like there's an invisible wall cutting us off.
Another waystone. That can't be just a coincidence. It led us into the Sonora. Maybe it can lead us out.
You're saying we should use it to leave the Sonaro, and that whatever's messing with us might be coming from outside.
Could be. It's worth trying.
Alright then.
Can't believe we actually made it out. More hollow figures. Really was that.
Don't worry. Leave them to me.
The wicked will face judgment. Fight by my side.
What? Oh, I was supposed to destroy it.
All right, team. Let's head back to the Sonora.
That is cool. The transition is pretty cool.
Seems like our little flutterbug has finally calmed down.
So it is Angel. So is Angel the false sovereign?
You wouldn't believe what happened. I only ran a few laps with Eric, and guess what? He got so dizzy, tripped over his own feet, and smack! Chipped a tooth! Hold still. I'm trying to get the salve on. Look at you. Black and blue and still grinning like a goat. Alright, out with it. What do you do to that thick-skulled Emmerich this time, huh? You're hurt pretty bad. Guess that means no Oak Hollow then. Not that it matters. I bet there's still nothing there but moss and mud. He was picking on the little ones. I couldn't just stand there and watch. So I told him, learn how to kneel before asking others to. And that's when he snapped. Couldn't beat him, but still threw down. It's just like you. By the way, I heard things aren't going too well at the Hunter's Den. Ma and Pa haven't come home in days, and the whole town is holding its breath. we ought to return those swords to Uncle Kilo too. Anyway, Main Deep will have to wait a bit longer.
It's okay. We'll go after the high tide passes.
Really? Thought you'd be storming around about it. What if the whispers are real? And the great resonance ability too? Maybe that's how we end up heroes of heroes, both of us.
A hero of heroes.
That's still what you want, isn't it?
It is. I think everyone in the village wants that. The priestesses say that once you become a hero of heroes, even the dark tide won't scare you.
Makes sense. Not just any hero, but the hero of heroes. Feels a long way off for us.
I mean, so okay, so my theory is the false sovereign is Angel, considering one, we saw Angel in the cutscene, and two, Augusta mentioned Angel, rejected the gift from Angel. Okay, it's connecting, but for some reason it's reconnecting. But I assume that's why it wants Augusta is because it's trying to get. Wait, what? Oh, what happened to my internet? Hold on. Hello. Is YouTube back? Testing. Is YouTube. It's reconnecting here. Okay. Okay, it's back now. Okay. I don't know what's wrong with my internet these days, but yeah. So, but as I was saying, I think Angel is the false sovereign and is trying to get Augusta, or the Dark Tide is using Angel to get Augusta to become the catalyst for the Dark Tide. I assume, because the Dark Tide does involve someone from Septimont, which I forgot the details about. That's my guess. I feel like a dumbass in this update because there's so many things that I just like. There's so many things that pile on you. Because when it's character focused, it's much more easy to focus. But when it's like this world focus, it's I don't know, my mind goes blank.
That sounds too easy to be true. But if that's all it takes, you've done it already, Augusta. But skip Emmerich. Making a loud like him grin shouldn't count.
Augusta. That's me.
I guess there's no denying it now. I thought I might keep my foolishness as a child from you.
So Murmurstown, I mean, Fabianum, is your hometown?
Yes. It's been a long time. I never imagined I'd see my past like this.
I'm curious.
About Main's Deep and the Oak Hollow?
Yeah.
The name Fabianum once stood for glory. As Septimon's front line against the Dark Tide, it held the honor of receiving legends, like Fabius, Attilius, and Valeria. Perhaps that's why Hero of Heroes' tales always lingered here. The most popular one was the tale of a great journey to Main's Deep, the ruins of an ancient civilization. It was said that if you brought 2 lives, yourself and your sword, you'd be granted entry. And within, you'd hear the unceasing whispers of the legendary heroes. Whispers, they say, capable of awakening resonance ability. as mighty as the hero's own. As for the Oak Hollow, said to lead to Main's Deep, just children's tales. No one ever knew if it was real. But Fabianum never found its hero of heroes. Ever since then, the name was lost, replaced by
Hold on.
Murmur's tone.
I'm a bit hungry.
A scar that Septimont refuses to face. The whole town held out until the very end. Yet no aid ever came from the city of Septimont. Later, I heard from the senior gladiators that on the very morning Fabianum fell, most of the Senate lords were still sound asleep in their warm beds.
Yeah, that was kind of shown in the Reigns thing, where it's clear that the nobles didn't really try to do anything to save Fabianum, and they're as much of a cause to Fabianum falling to the dark tide as the dark tide itself, at least to Augusta.
It wasn't the dark tide that doomed my hometown, but those in power who were blinded by greed and failed to act.
Which explains why Augusta is so dead set on getting rid of corrupt houses and stuff.
The better of me. I see. Then perhaps I should spend more time with you, like you once did.
Oh, she looks very pretty, that one. I mean, she's pretty normally, but that one, she looks more... I don't know. Something about her looks very pretty.
Why did the Sonoro reveal all this to us?
Maybe it's helping us find that, pure dark tide frequency? The scent does feel clearer now, less muddled.
Or maybe it meant to show us something more.
I forgot what causes Sonora's field. The Sonora's field. It's... I always thought it was someone that creates the Sonora field, but I can't remember.
A soul who endured the dark tide's corruption and still fights to speak the truth. His spirit deserves to be remembered. I will go to witness that truth with my own eyes.
I feel like we're not long for the
Phantoms
climax.
up ahead. Looks like they've lost control.
Angel, what do we... Angel? What?
This is funny.
You're bleeding.
I know this is a serious scene, but the fact that I'm just standing there like, yes, this is true.
There are monsters everywhere. You won't make it. Not with me. Just leave me.
Huh? It stopped again. I don't hear anything. Did it end just like that?
I remember being trapped inside with Angel, surrounded by tacit discords. If it hadn't been for a brave gladiator stepping in and fighting them off with his life, none of us would have made it. Perhaps we recreate what happened back then, to stir the phantoms. We defeat the tacit discords, just as that gladiator did.
But they're just phantoms. How do you fight something that's not even real?
Again, we'll fight them outside the Sonora.
Right, the Waystone.
Okay.
Tacit discord. Over there.
Time to work.
return to the Snarl. There's likely something new to see there.
Okay.
This is it. At least, I'm not on my knees.
He's not breathing.
Do you know what it means to take a blade of a fallen Sarkas? Grabs the blade.
Stay close, Angel. It will be all right. It's over by the alley. Let's go this way. Hang in there. Angel, hold my hand. Augusta.
Ah.
Augusta, are you going to face it alone? No, don't. Just come with me. I promise I'll get you out of here. No, Augusta! Augusta! Hey you! Evil monster! Why don't you fight me? I'm not scared. Come on, I'm wide open. Don't look away. I'm not someone you can ignore.
Ooh.
No! Not there! Look at me! I said, look at me! Angel! Angel!
The dark tide answers only to strength. Those mighty are doomed to be forsaken. My brave yet fragile child. Your strength is far too feeble, unfit to sate the hunger of the dark tide. You long to become a hero, to reign by might. But tell me, can the throne of glory be claimed by one so weak?
That makes sense now why she's obsessed with power. Because she couldn't save a friend. Because she was too weak.
The dark tide paid me no mind. Its target was always Angel. And the whispers, they were real, but not as the legends promised. What I heard were words of cruelty. None of it matters now. Those things belong to the past. I was a reckless child. A hatchling, flailing with a sword I could barely hold. True. Though back then, I didn't really have a choice. This is Septimont, a place where ideals bow to strength. As a child, I had no desire for power. But in the city of Septimont, if I wished to rise beyond my origin and silence arrogance dressed in fame and fortune, I had no other path. Now, my strength speaks in my stead, and my blade cuts down every slander, all but prejudice. I know well what those parasites in the Senate are plotting, draped in the Temple's name. They manipulate public opinion to secure themselves a place on Capitolini Hill. But their absurd schemes betray only fear. Too afraid to face me, they skulk in the shadows, hoping empty prophecies might bring me to my knees.
So you don't believe in the prophecies?
It's not about belief. It's about not fearing them. The dark tide still haunts Septimont. People live in terror of losing their homeland again. And so they cling to the hope of a hero of heroes. As Septimont's echo, I must stay strong and answer their call. Our ruler has no right to falter. If my resonance ability raises doubts about my right to rule, then let the true hero of heroes step forth and challenge me.
That's a fair. That's fair.
If none appear,
Yeah.
will decide whether this titan
That's why
is worthy of the weight
she's she doesn't mind what's his face challenging her, because you know people doubt her strength, but if she's not a true hero of heroes, then the real hero of heroes will step up and defeat her. So she's not afraid of that.
One
Until then,
prophecies
she
of a hero of heroes, wielding extraordinary
she'll wield that power.
rising from the dark tides. As I see it, you, Rover, fit that image well. Should it be you? I would gladly accept your challenge. A person of immense strength is either a nemesis or a kindred spirit, both of which are intriguing to me and my blade.
Me? Honestly, the thought never crossed my
Well, it did. It's kind of
From
obvious.
what I've seen, being a true ruler isn't about having immense strength. Whether that's a powerful resonance ability or sheer might. I've met people from Huanglong to Renacida who live with real integrity. Their skills and backgrounds were all different, and none of them were perfect. But what defines them isn't strength or anything that can be measured. It's the spirit they were born with. Resilient, unyielding. That can't be stolen.
And that is something Augusta has.
Believe me, Augusta. I see that same spirit in you.
Yeah.
I see. You know once said something similar to me. What happened within the Oak Hollow remains a mystery. All I know is, when I found her, her resonance ability had grown immensely. So powerful that even the Dark Tide could not withstand it. But she failed to control it. I could do nothing but watch as she transformed into something no longer human. After that, I never saw her.
So she became the false sovereign then.
Must have been more stable than it is now. Maybe this is the truth the gladiator spirit is trying to share.
Oh, achievement.
You've defeated the Dark Tide. That's incredible. And your wounds, they're gone. Thank goodness. Did the Whispers give you their power? Angel, are you... Run.
Okay.
It's that smell, Rover!
The truth, the Dark Tide, and the pure frequency. Are you certain that's what we're looking for? How could Angel be carrying the Dark Tide's frequency?
If anyone can sniff out the truth, it's Abby. But just to be sure, I'll send the data to Buling once we're out of here.
God, my mouse is also running out of battery.
Shores will give us an answer.
All right.
Send the pin outside. You see the build up. Man, I really need to go soon. How much longer is this? Hopefully it's not too much longer. I'll do like 30-40 minutes.
Where the sovereign's been hiding. I'm sending you the coordinates now.
So, the frequency we collected really was from the Dark Tide.
Yeah, looks that way. But this one's weird. It feels still, like undisturbed water. Quiet like it's asleep. Basically, nothing is disturbing it. If I had to describe it, I'd say it's like a reverberation left behind when the Dark Tide slams headfirst into someone's forte. On its own, it's not as dangerous as the Dark Tide, but if it got mixed with another forte and stirred up, well, who knows what kind of explosion of power that could cause.
And the Dark Tide. Understood. Let's go, Rover.
So it merging with Angel made it way too strong.
Please hurry, everyone. The anchor stone must be in place.
Such devotion. Forgive me, but you seem to forget your place, Avidius.
Is that so? Perhaps you'd like to remind me, my lord.
You must be aware of your rather underwhelming performance during the Tyrannos hunt. The Senate's patience is not boundless. It's reserved for those who deserve it. Unless you can present a triumph to match your exploits in Main's Deep, we'll have no choice but to reconsider your candidacy as Septimon's next ruler. Wake up, Avidius. Isn't Murmustown the very place where your glory began? That, Avidius, is your true arena. Yet here you are, entangled in Augusta's petty concerns, when you could be seizing something far greater.
How very amusing, Lord Falco. You seek a ruler strong enough to lead, yet pliable enough to be led. Finding a needle.
Fucking love Avidius. Fucking love Avidius.
Were I in your position, I'd keep my mouth shut. If Septimont falls, so will your ambitions.
That is true. There's more. There's like important things going on than just fucking the throne.
And allow me to remind you. I entered Main's Deep because I had no other choice, and my duty as a gladiator demanded it.
Talk your shit. Talk your shit. I respect it.
I shed the blade I wielded. These were proof of loyalty, not entertainment for the lords. If that's how you see it, then perhaps it is I who should reconsider this alliance.
How dare you?
Ha! Got some grit, eh? Haven't let ambition cloud your mind. I like that. Falco, what are you... Watch out!
The hell happened?
Under the hollow figure's influence.
Ah.
Judging by his behavior, the Dark Tide has already corrupted his mind. The anchor stone is nearly in place. Sir Hercule, would you please take Lord Falco to rest? This isn't far from the entrance to Main's Deep. I remember finding Mizona nearby. It's a herb that helped my companions and me resist the Dark Tide's corruption. Lord Falco has paid for his pride. And as a former hero, he deserves a death free from the Dark Tide's torment. I will do what I can to help. Sir Hercule, please look after him. I'll bring the herb back. I promise it won't take long. Don't worry.
All right. You go do what you believe is right.
How could it be? No. It must be the Dark Tide's illusion. This wall. No. It can't be.
My fellow gladiators, our prey has finally revealed itself. Move to the marked coordinates. It's time to hunt.
Videos. Don't do something stupid now.
This is the place. The smell's getting stronger.
No traces of the Sovereign. It must be hiding again. We must force it to show itself.
Perhaps this could work.
Over there.
Okay. So I've faced this boss before. It's fun. I remember it being fun. And a bit annoying.
The wicked will face judgment. This is my
Okay, that was it. How is that weak resonance ability? What? She moves like the fucking Flash. Ooh, Avidius came back. Let's go.
Yeah. But my belly is full.
can't end like this. All able units, split into 2 teams. One will escort the wounded back to base, while the other prepares supplies and maintains position.
Boss, what's going on? I got a bad feeling just now and Tessus won't stop pumping out alerts. Uh-huh. Figures. That area you're in has very many warriors. But the Sovereign is like having a free buffet. And sure enough, you blink and it's already swallowed up all the surrounding frequencies. Now it's a real nightmare. That said, the situation's bad, no doubt, but we're not out of moves yet. The dark tide isn't spreading at full speed. If we act fast and find the Sovereign's weak spot, we might just pull a miracle for Renacita.
How?
Let's see. Fire under earth, light be blocked. That's it! Tessus is showing messy internal frequencies and unstable structures. Looks like after stuffing itself with all those frequencies, the Sovereign's completely scrambled inside. If we can stir up the mess in its gut, even with something small, we might just throw him off balance. And then maybe we can wrest the Earthrend wedge back and readjust it.
Of course.
Terrible timing. Is there any other way to reach her?
It's the dark tide. The entire frequency range is under its control. In other words, we're completely cut off here.
How vexing. The dark tide's inside. If we feed that monster something else. Right, the Anchor Stone.
You're suggesting we let the Sovereign absorb the Anchor Stone. If it works, it could suppress it from the inside.
Very sharp. But before we act, there are 2 things we need to prepare. First, we need to get the Sovereign to open up and swallow the Anchor Stone like a good boy. That will be on you and Augusta, Rover.
Well, I mean, I was listening, but I wasn't listening until you said good boy there. I did not expect that.
Second, the dark tide itself must be stabilized to keep the Sovereign nice and solid.
I want to look up who's the voice actress is.
No one else is fit for the task.
Like, what role have they done? The voice actress is very good.
No.
I really like the voice. What did she say? I was talking. We need to get Sarah to open up and swallow the anchor. So like a good. That'll be on you. Okay.
First, we need to get the Sovereign to open up and swallow the Anchor Stone like a good boy. That will be on you and Augusta, Rover.
Sorry, I just needed to hear that one more time. Second, that tell you I must be saved. I just
The Sovereign is far stronger than before, and you've only just recovered. There's no way you can take on that much resonance energy at once.
I'm not made of glass, Augusta. I am Yuno, the most gifted priestess Septimont has seen in generations. If anyone can hold back the dark tide, it's me. And I'm not going to fall on you that easily. Besides, sacred flames already showed me my end. In the warmth of spring, surrounded by white flowers, with gentle eyes watching over me. But that day is still far from today. At worst, I'll just need more time to recover. Everything's going to be all right. I promise.
So is this gonna lead her to use her resonance ability so much that she'll lose her existence?
Then it's settled. I'll let you prepare. Just give me a signal when you're near the Earthrender. I won't be able to hold the Sovereign's form for long, so make the most of that window. Did you forget anything? Useful, isn't it? Keep it close. No matter where you go, a part of me goes with you. Got it?
Yes, got it. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Since I've given you a tool so practical, I'll ask something in return. Just one thing.
Anything for you. Anything for you, you know.
Promise me you'll stay by Augusta's side and face whatever destiny sets upon you, together. This isn't a command or a suggestion, it's a personal request.
I mean, I was already going to do that, so...
Can do this.
I mean...
You know.
I was already going to do that.
I think I understand what the unknowable void in your fate really means. It's not nothingness, Rover. All along, it's represented a future that can't be defined by anything but your own will. As long as that void exists, you control your story. Your existence is the meaning itself. So please, support Augusta with everything you have. I've seen how much she trusts you. So trust her in return. No matter what happens, you're not to doubt her in the slightest. That's the spirit. All right, you two. Stop standing around and get moving. The sooner you settle this, the sooner I get to leave this boring place.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I shall do what you say.
Question. For someone without an unwritten fate, is it true they can never break free, no matter how hard they struggle?
What do you mean by unwritten fate? Doesn't that mean their fate is not set in stone? So wouldn't that be a good thing or bad thing depending on what you consider?
I don't know.
That's all right.
I don't understand the question, if I'm being honest.
Let's go, Rover.
Wait, Augusta! I've been thinking. Our final fate might already be written, but how we walk that path is up to us. We as humans are meant to carve our own way forward.
Hell yeah. Tell
If
him.
we can't rewrite fate, then we chase it, outpace it. Then when we catch up, we'll smack it right in the face. Don't forget what you once said. A ruler assumes their place by accomplishing the impossible for their subjects.
Yeah, this is something Augusta needs to hear. Augusta needs to hear that. Because she's doubting herself.
The anchor stone Avidius and the others set there could come in handy.
Oak Hollow. I saw it. It means it doesn't exist. Is it because of me? My memories. No, no.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay. Come on, please tell me this is close to the end. I genuinely need to go soon. I don't want to end now because it looks like it's about to end. Okay, well, not yet. Okay, I think I have to end there. I'll end here, because this, I'm afraid this if this will be too long and I can't stop it. But yeah, I'm gonna end here. So there's gonna be a part 3, maybe a 4-part series. Who knows? I don't know when I'll do it. Maybe tomorrow if I have time. If not, then this weekend. But anyway, guys, thank you for being part of the stream. Thank you for spending time with me in the story. And if you want more, be sure to subscribe, like the video if you enjoyed, and if I'll see you guys in the next one.
To my connection with the
Peace.
world around me.